Good evening, everyone. How's everybody? And welcome all of you to our Emdad's grammar session. And as you know that this is a session we do on a regular basis from 5 onwards. It's a 1 hour session that we do every day from 5 to 6. And this is an open access to all of the students, whether you're physically present here, whether you're online watching. There are a lot of students that are watching us online now. This is a live link. So even if you're not part of Imdad's PT, you can be a part of this community, learn and improve your grammar on a regular basis, on a daily basis. As you know, there are different testing systems in Australia: PTE, IELTS, OET, a lot of them, but all of them are purely based on English and pure English. So in order to learn that English, we need to be good in grammar. So we cover a lot of grammar rules in this 1 hour time frame. So for those people who have joined us now, just a quick introduction again. Yeah. So this is yes. So for those of the students who have joined us now, this is Imdad's PT and IELTS. We are a language school and we train students for Pearson's test, and we also have started NATI testing system as well, to preparing students for NATI tests as well. So both PT and IELTS. So as I have said before, that we cover not a lot of grammar rules, but just something that we can discuss a lot about and have your question and answer session, so that at least you can get our doubts cleared in terms of the grammar. So your grammar can be based on two parts here. We'll talk about tenses and all those things, but at the same time, we'll also talk about grammar, which most of the native English users use, that we call collocations. As some of those students who have already been with us, Asad and other students, collocations we already know. This is something that there's no particular rule about those grammar, those grammar rules, but all we know is that this is how native people use, and the words, how they put them together. This is the arrangement of words that they put them together, and it creates a meaning. It has a specific meaning. So collocation grammar rules, collocation based grammar rules, you will also learn in this class, this 1 hour session. So again, very important. And there's one more thing that I'd like to add before starting this session, that there's a beautiful book that we always recommend students to go through, and there's a comprehensive detailed analysis of all the grammar rules, and very easy to follow. You have roughly around 125 units in that book where you want to prepare, and that book is both beneficial for IELTS as well as Pearson's test, PT test. If you're looking for IELTS or PT test, mostly in Australia, as we're based in Australia, a lot of students prefer PTE, and it's also useful for PT. 125 units. The grammar book is called The Grammar in Use by Raymond Murphy. RAYMOND. Raymond Murphy. MURPHY. Grammar in Use by Raymond Murphy. It has got 3 different editions. English Grammar in Use by Raymond Murphy. It has got 3 editions: the beginner one, the intermediate one, and the advanced one. So it'll be beneficial for you to let's start with the beginners, but we normally prefer to use the intermediate one, to start with the intermediate one. Yeah. So English Grammar in Use by Raymond Murphy, the intermediate edition. Yeah, it could be any edition, but the intermediate level. So 125 units. So the way they have this reference book works, you have got rules, couple of rules, or more than that, and then exercises, rules and exercises, rules and exercises. So very helpful to improve your grammar at the same time, and very beneficial for any of the testing systems that you guys are sitting in, whether it is IELTS or PT. Very beneficial for both. Grammar in Use, you can also find it online in Amazon, on any other bookstore. Yeah. But even if you solve 1 or 2 units, it has got all the auxiliaries, models, all the tenses, all forms of tenses explained in a lot more detailed way, and in a very easier way. As you know that grammar is very daunting. To do grammar, it's very daunting and very confusing at the same time. But this book is very helpful and beneficial for you guys to start with. So either you can purchase it online from Amazon, or you can visit any bookstore. They'll help you with that. And at the end of this session, which is roughly after an hour, we are also going to have questions from you guys, so that if you have any doubts, any issues, and online students as well, you are most welcome to have, if you have any questions, any doubts, to go on our Facebook page, which is Emdad's PT and IELTS, and you can just put your query there, and we'll address those queries. And of course, we have another Facebook page, Emdad's Grammar. It's on Facebook, Emdad's Grammar, so you can be a part of that community. It's open access to all, and we add tasks there, so that you guys actively engage in whatever we do. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you, Zishan. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Maulana Muhammad wa ala ali Sayyidina Maulana Muhammad wa barik wa sallim. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. So we start our grammar session today. Emdad's Grammar, 6th May 2019, as you can see. Now, the first grammar rule today is, Zishan explained a lot, yeah? So let's dive into the main grammar rule. The first grammar rule is this. Now, we've got a committee, suppose, and the committee has some recommendations. As you know, that committee does a job. Now, a committee looks into looks into different things. Suppose defense budget. So there is a committee of the members of parliament in the Australian government, and that committee looks into the defense budget, how the money allocated for the defense ministry is being spent, and they of course provide their input and recommendations. So in every field you will see there is a committee in the parliament. You know that, right? So it's just a committee, could be any committee. Now, in a particular parliamentary committee, a particular parliament got some recommendations for the government to act on. Now, the context is clear, right? A committee gave some recommendation. Clear, everyone? I'm going to write a sentence. Now, check your collocation here, because recommendations, if someone has some recommendations for some others to follow, you can't just use recommendation in any way you want. That's what collocation means. The recommendation will go with a particular verb, and what verb is that? That is the question today. Okay. Now the question is this. Can you see that? The committee dashed several important recommendations. Now, what verb pops up quickly, strikes in your mind? Say again. Does? I don't believe it. Has. Gurmeet. The committee has several important. This is a very good answer, because has is something you can use anywhere. You don't need collocations. So, which is not right here. Okay. Has is okay to use here. Okay, I'm not saying it's wrong, but I'm after another verb which is usually used with committee. Oh wow, very good. Propose. The committee proposed several important. That's a very good word as well. That is still not the one native writers and speakers prefer. Now let me help you with something else. Now when I say I have to dash my responsibility, I have to fulfill. You see, everyone said that at the same time. I have to fulfill my responsibility. Okay, now I have dashed some mistakes. I have made some mistakes. Can you say I've done some mistakes? Can you say I've done some mistakes? Wrong. You can't do that. And why not? That's how it is. Collocation just means that. There is no explanation behind collocations. Collocations are a group of words native writers or speakers prefer in a particular context. You are very right. I forgot your name. Nitika, you're right. Made. Have you heard of another word called arrangements? Like your friends are coming, your friends are coming from overseas, and you say, "Don't worry, I have dashed all arrangements. I have made all." You see that? In the same way, make is also used with recommendations. They have made, or the committee has made several recommendations, or we have made the right, or we have made proper arrangements for you to stay with us. Okay, मतलब क्या है, हमने सारा कुछ इंतजाम कर लिया है. All good, everyone? So you've learned two collocations here: make recommendations and make arrangements. Let's learn them. So let me write in the bracket. Okay, everyone, done? They've learned two collocation now. Now let's do number 3. All right. Okay. Now we've got this question now. Then which one is right? Can you see that? Yeah. Aga Muhammad Khan was the Shah of Persia when which he or who founded the Qajar dynasty. Now tell me which one is right. Do you think who is the right answer here? Now, aren't they talking about Persia, or are they talking about Shah? But after when we read comma, when we saw comma and then a WH word, so we actually thought it's for Persia, right? Yeah? No? No? Let me ask you. If I say I bought a book from the shop, which is? Now, which is it for the book or is it for the shop? Normally it's for the shop. I bought a book from a shop. I bought this book from a shop which was located on Lead Street. So normally I bought the book from a shop which is what? Which means the book. Normally that's the usual rule. Suleiman, मेरी बात सुनो. मैंने क्या बोला?
Normally he talk about the last object or
No. So yeah, a relative pronoun normally refers to the noun it immediately follows. I bought the book from a shop which refers to shop, not the book. That's what the normal rule is. So Aga Muhammad Khan was the Shah of Persia, which, if it is which, normally you should think it is Persia, not Shah. That's what the rule is. But this rule is flexible. This rule is flexible because it changes too. Now here, which cannot mean Persia, whatever the noun is, because the verb says founded. Founded is a verb which requires a noun, a person. It should be the Shah, not the Persia, not the city. Is it clear? Yes. Which is why we have to choose a relative pronoun which will be suitable for Shah or Aga Muhammad Khan, a person. We are left with only two options because when and which eliminated. Yes? Yes. And we're left with either who or he. And the answer is he. Simple as that. Who? Why do you think it is who, Jeet? Very good, Jade, because we can use he only when it starts with another sentence. If there is another sentence starting with he, we can say he, but because it is a relative pronoun, that here the best answer is, I mean, who, which are the best answer is? Who. So, Aga Muhammad Khan was the Shah of Persia who founded the Qajar dynasty. So, the best answer is, tell me. That's it. If I start from the beginning, okay, these are the rules. This is how you learn. There are 5 grammar rules. There are 5 classifications. These many types. These many types. These many examples. You always get bored. In fact, I get bored teaching this as well. Now, because it's a never-ending process. It will take 6 months to finish the whole grammar, or 1 year sometimes. Can we do that? No, we can't do it like this. So I made it like this, like a quiz. You get a sentence and you think. And most of the times, especially in today's world, you don't learn grammar in that way anymore. Learn grammar to use, to improve your communication. You want to be able to write English correctly, speak English correctly, and also to understand a native writing. That grammar rule, the collocation you're learning here, the collocation, the grammar rules you're learning here, will help you understand native writing more and more. When you read a complicated passage, could be from anything, you'll understand, all right, I know the rule, I know what this particular word means, I know what this particular expression means. Yeah? I make amends. What does make amends mean? Make amends. It's a quiz for you. Learn it tomorrow. Answer me tomorrow, okay? Make amends. M-A-K-E-A-M-E-N-D-S. Amends. All right? Quiz for you for tomorrow. Make amends. Now, next grammar rule is this. That's why we learn English grammar like this. Now tell me, what form of the verb go are you going to use here? Never go he they alone. Let me help you with the meaning. This is a sentence which talks about a past activity. Yeah? Yeah. A past activity. In fact, let me change it, in fact. Yeah. So this is a sentence, and I want you to tell me if it's wrong or right. Never he has visited us alone. He has never visited us alone. So one of the answers could be, he has never visited us alone. Very good, no doubt. It's correct. I agree with that. But that's not what the target of this question was. I was trying to check if you know this advanced rule. When a sentence starts with never. Very good, Chetan. Well done. Chetan deserves a Kit Kat, Zishan. Yeah. One more, okay. Zishan thought it was just a fluke. He just answered it by chance, you know. So we want to give you another chance, all right? Never he has visited us alone. But tomorrow there will be no Kit Kat, as you know. It's Ramadan starting tomorrow, from tomorrow for most of us. So we are going to give no Kit Kat.
We'll open our fast.
Unless, yeah. Of course, you can open your fast here as long as you bring iftar for us too. I'm joking. इफ्तार हम एक साथ कर लेंगे, कोई बात नहीं. इफ्तार में बहुत सवाब है. पता है ना, इफ्तार तुम किसी को कराते हो तो तुम्हें सेम सवाब मिलता है. सीख रहे हो ना तुम? सवाब सिर्फ सब सवाब मैं नहीं लेना चाहता, तुम्हें भी कुछ देना चाहता हूँ. I want to give you some opportunity. अल्लाह माफ करो, सवाब हमें बहुत चाहिए. Never he has visited us alone. Now this is a structure I'm going to teach you today. If you have never done this rule before, this is something interesting you're learning today. Never is used in this way, the way I wrote as Asad recommended. Asad said, so he has never visited us alone. Correct, no mistake in that. But there is another advanced structure with never, and that is what Miss Chetan said. And what is that? The structure is, let me write the structure, all right? The structure is never plus auxiliary. It's not aux cable, okay? Auxiliary cable. So auxiliary verb, okay? Plus subject plus main verb. Main verb. Now tell me the structure, everyone.
Never has he.
Never has he visited, full stop. Now, because I have to finish the sentence with extension as well, yeah? Us alone. Now, do I need a full stop or a question mark?
Full stop.
A question mark. We need a?
Full stop.
I was just checking, Rahul. We need a full stop. It is not a question. It is called inverse structure. Inverse structure. If a sentence starts with never, that's what you do. You inverse the structure. Never are you or never you are. Never have you or never you have. Never did you or never you did.
Never did.
Never have you paid your bill on time or never you have.
Whenever you.
Whenever whenever तो है नहीं. Never. Never have you paid your bill on time. She said बात सही हो गई. सुलेमान टेंशन में आ गया. सर को कैसे पता? Never did you pay or never you paid.
Never did you pay.
Why? Because never requires inverse structure. Inverse structure meaning subject plus verb or verb plus subject. Verb plus subject. Very good, Gurmeet. Never did you go or never you went.
Never did you go.
Never are you coming tomorrow or never you are coming tomorrow.
Never are you.
Yeah. Never is Chetan gonna get a Kit Kat or never Chetan is gonna get a Kit Kat.
Never gonna get.
उसे मीनिंग पे ध्यान दिया उसने. Never is Chetan or never Chetan is.
Never is Chetan.
That's it. Yeah, all good. आज कंपनी जा रहे हो? What time? बेचारी लेके आ जाओ Kit Kat. She deserves it. Yeah. Now, never. Now we have learned this new structure. Now, are you happy about learning this new structure?
Yep.
Say yes or no, Besharam Lo. If you don't feel excited, it means that you're not going to remember it for a long time. If you feel excited about something, you remember it for a long time. And if you don't find excitement in learning grammar, I cannot force you to feel excited, can I? I can't. But you have to make yourself understand. Try to like something. You're welcome. Now, how do you try to like something? Is it possible to try to like something?
No.
Who told you that? You can. You know, behavioral psychologists
Oh, yeah.
who deal with people's behavior, you know what they say, or habits, how to build good habits, how to break the bad ones. Now, you don't want to stop smoking. You don't feel like. What does it mean? Oh, I don't want to stop smoking. I don't feel like. Why should I? But you still should, right? You see that you still should. Why? Because it's harmful for your health. Now you don't feel like studying. You don't have that interest in studying. Now, should you push yourself? Or there's no point pushing. I don't feel this from inside. I don't feel, spontaneous. So what's the point? What's the point? You don't feel like working. You just want to sleep more, You just want to take rest. You feel like taking rest. But does it work like this? It doesn't. No matter how much you hate to wake up at 5 a.m., you have to wake up at 5 a.m. Why? Because no money, no honey. Your honey means your wife, yeah, your girlfriend. If you don't earn money, what's going to happen, Rahul? Your girlfriend will say, Nikamma, I don't want you. Yeah, in this country especially. No, without PR, without money. And will you hate her for that? Oh, she's such a selfish girl. No, you won't hate her because you deserve to be disliked, because you are a person who is a kamchor. You should go to work, and instead of going to work, you sleep more. You want to take rest. You need a lot of money to apply for PR, but you keep borrowing from people. Do you understand my point? So, when you feel like doing something, you should not. Meaning what? You are a slave of your desires. Yeah? When you shouldn't do something, but you keep doing it, you feel like doing, matlab kya hai? The same. You are a slave of your desire. Is it clear, everyone? Now, when I do something I shouldn't be doing, meaning what? I'm a slave. I'm going to suffer soon, right? I'm going to regret soon. Isn't it true? I'm going to regret soon. Today, tomorrow. Now, I should be doing something I shouldn't do. Sorry, I should be doing something I'm not doing. I'll regret too. So I have to study. I have to come to the class. I'm not coming. So I'm going to regret today or tomorrow. Yeah? In the same way.
You want to share this? It's good.
Yeah, sure. Of course, it's, Can you not start eating now because some people are fasting? Wait, Karujit, wait 5 minutes. इसको मुंह में दिया दिया तो मुंह में रखो. Don't swallow. अभी रख दो, अजान होने के बाद बहुत लोग फास्ट कर रहे हैं, ठीक है? So keep it there. तुम्हें मिल जाएगा तुम्हारा शेयर. ये भी रख दे. हाँ. Now, all I'm saying is, I don't want to learn grammar. I don't feel like learning grammar. What's the point of forcing myself? You have every point to force yourself, because this is what you should do. You have to do. If we keep following our desires, do you know where we are going to end up? Nowhere. My sisters, my brothers, my mom, dad, no one will like me. My neighbors, my housemates. It's my cleaning day today, and I don't want to clean. Will they like me? Will my housemates say, it's okay, I'll do your job? Will they say it? वो चाहे तो उसका काम तुम्हारे ऊपर दे दे और तुम. So all I'm trying to say is, we will feel like we will feel like doing a lot of things, but we can't do. that will only make us regret. Yeah? Now, we are not doing a lot of things we should do. Now, behavioral psychologists, they say that if you don't like something, but if you keep trying to like it, although it sounds a little odd, how can you keep trying to like something? You can. Do you know how? You spend time with it. You keep yourself busy with it. You engage yourself with that thing more and more. You don't want to do that, but you still do that. Force yourself to do that. I will do that for sure. After a few weeks, you will develop so much love for that boring thing, you won't believe yourself. And it's true with every one of us. We didn't feel like doing it, but we still did a lot of things. Now we enjoyed them. For example, when we came to Australia, how did the journey look when you came here? Oh man, it's a long journey. But how do you find the journey now? The things you're scared of. Now they think you found them. It's okay. I found a job. I thought I'm never gonna get a job. I thought my English would be hard for those people to understand. I'm going to find them really hard to understand. A lot of things you're worried about, but now we found them so easy. It was not that hard. It was okay. I was worried for no reason. Fazul worry kar raha tha main. In the same way, you just make sure that you do not stop trying. So you spend more time with grammar. How? By forcing yourself. Every day I go home, I'm going to learn all these rules one more time. I'm going to have a notebook, I'm going to write all these notes in my Google Docs, in my Google Keep, or in my iCloud notes. I'm going to revise them again tonight before going to bed. But one more time one more time during the weekend. So revise all the rules once a week. Twice a week, sorry. If you do that, so every weekend, how many grammar rules will you have? If we learn 5 grammar rules every day, 25 grammar rules. This coming weekend, 25 grammar rules. Next, 50. Next, 75. Next, 100. Do you understand that? Within a month, you have learned 100 grammar rules. Not only just learned them, you understood the context with an example as well. Because we explain with examples which are easy to understand, easy to remember, easy to recollect, easy to recall. Make sense? After a month, 100. If you spend 3 months here, do you understand how many rules you're learning? How many in 3 months? 300 grammar rules. The grammar rules, whatever rules you're learning here, do you find them fazul, or do you find them interesting? Don't you love these rules? When you learn that one particular, don't you feel, wow, I know this rule. Now I can write a sentence on this. I'm not going to make any more mistake on this particular example. Yeah, I'm going to make other mistakes, but this rule, I will never make any mistake. Don't you feel happy about it? Grammar, there is an amazing maza in grammar. You have to find that maza. And how will you find this maza? When you do it every day. So I will strongly recommend that you come to this grammar session every day. But if you can't make it any day, just follow the Facebook page. Open the link from your home. Or you're driving home, driving to airport to pick up your friend. You couldn't come to the class. Half an hour, 1 hour journey. You can just listen to the YouTube. They're learning. Maybe some of the students are listening while driving now. But of course, don't touch your phone while driving. You know that, right? Don't play with your phone while driving. Can't do that. It's really risky. But yes, you've got the speaker in the car, or you've got the headphone. Earphone you can use safely. Be safe on the road. Don't be distracted. Now, every day, whether you come to the class or watch online, do that. Make it a habit. So 25 rules every day, starting from today. And so far, we have learned how many rules? 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 rules done. Yeah, although 4 sentences about rules, how many rules? 3 rules. Now, let me give another example of never. Never plus auxiliary plus subject plus main verb. So, never was he sincere, blah, blah, blah. Yeah? Never will you call me. Some friends tell you, I'll call you, and they actually never do. What do you say? I know, you'll never call me. Yeah? And advanced structure in writing is never will you call me. Never will you call me. Meaning, You will never call me. So never will you call me is the same as you will never call me. I will never go is the same as never will I go. Jeet will never get married is the same as Bolo Asad. Jaldi. Jeet will never get married. Bolna kya hai? What did you understand? Who can do it quickly? Never? Never will Jeet get married. Never will Jeet get married. Gurmeet never comes regularly. Make it never. Never. Bolo. Gurmeet never comes regularly. Never. Gurmeet never comes. Comes means present simple tense. So we need auxiliary. Do or does. Gurmeet ke saath does. Never does Gurmeet come regularly. You are never going to be alone. Never. Never. Finish karo. Never.
Are you going to be alone?
Very good. So never are you going to be alone. You are never going to get this Kit Kat, Suleiman. Karo isko.
I will get it.
I will get it. You won't. Tik karo isko. You are never going to get this Kit Kat.
Never are you going to get
Exactly. Very good. What's your name? Raj. Never are you gonna get this Kit Kat. Never are you going to get or are you gonna get this Kit Kat. Okay. You will never get your score. Allah na kare. Never. Koi aur example do. Okay. You will never get married or you will never get your wife. Terrible example. Sahi hai? I'm sorry, Suleiman. Are you married? You're not married. Don't be sad. Okay. So we will never stop coming to the class, stop coming to the grammar session. We will never stop coming. Make it easy. We will never stop coming. Never will we stop coming. Very good. Well done, guys. Let's learn rule number 5. Sorry, 4 in fact, but sentence number 5. I forgot your name, Raj. Raj, look at my memory, man. Gurmeet ka naam se bhul gaya. I'm sorry, Gurmeet. Koi tension nahi. Wow, the next example is so gorgeous. I love this example, guys. Can you see that? Because I haven't posted yet. How about now? iPhone 10. Don't say X. Yeah, they write X but say 10. You know that, right? Yeah. So they don't know what they're doing. Apple is out of order. So iPhone 10 costs twice more than iPhone 6s.
twice 10
Yeah. Are you telling me or asking me?
no, just share it.
You're telling me, yeah? So look at your confidence. And look at his confidence. He's so wrong, but the confidence was there. I liked it. I liked it. Some people say the right answer, but with doubt. He's terribly wrong, far away from the answer, but he was confident. He thought it's so easy. Sir, Imdad sir, क्या पूछते हैं? क्या dumb सोच के रखा हमें, हाँ? उनको नहीं पता हम dumber than his expectation. Suleiman bhai, prove me wrong. Twice that of. Well done, you're wrong too.
Twice.
Yeah, Gurmeet, well done, but you have made 2 mistakes. Both are wrong. Now, if I have chosen this sentence, meaning what? It's not very easy. I don't teach you any simple English grammar which you can easily, correct. Otherwise, this is not a basic English. It is an advanced English grammar class, guys. And common sentence we always use. Yeah. Now, iPhone 10 costs twice. Okay, now let me ask you: is it much or many when you talk about a price of something? Is it much or many?
Much.
Very good. When I ask you, Zishan, how much is your new phone, or how many is your new phone? Much. Price is always much. How about things? Then how many girlfriends did you have before marriage? Many. How do you know, Gurmeet? You see, it's not only me who thinks so. Zishan gets so conscious when he's in the live class. You see that? He doesn't talk at all. because he's worried his wife might listen from India. Yeah. My wife can listen too.
Yes.
I don't say anything objectionable or so don't feel shy. Stop feeling stiff. Okay, good. Now tell me, how many girlfriends?
Crushes.
No girlfriends, just crushes. Good. Now I'm gonna tell you an example. You're gonna love this. Everyone, stop smiling at your phone. Who was that texting you at this time? Was it a boy or a girl? Just tell me that. I got the answer. When you take longer, it means is the anyway. So the point was, Jeet, देखना बंद करो. सब लोग ध्यान से मेरी बात सुनो, please. You're gonna love this rule. Whenever you compare like this, twice, or half. Okay, twice or half. Now you have to look at the things whether it is countable or uncountable. Countable or if it is countable, something else. Uncountable, something else. Let's do with uncountable first, because here it is cost. Cost is uncountable. So we say, remember that it's never countable. We never count like money like this. We never say, we never say that how many dollars did it cost. How do you ask? How much? Always any price or cost is how much. Yeah. He earns much or he earns many. You see that amount here is much, not many. Remember that. Now, is cost much or many? Much. The rule is so fixed. Raj, likhna band karo, mere baat suno. This link will be there for you anyway. This link will be there. Don't worry. Now, whenever you see much or uncountable, you say twice as much as. Twice as much. Now, let me write this rule here. Twice as much as. Now, correct it.
iPhone X cost
iPhone 10 cost twice
as much as iPhone 6.
as much as
iPhone 6s.
iPhone 6s. How easy is that? You see that? So easy, isn't it? Let's do it in the same way. Okay. Suppose we have got 30 students, 20 students in this class. Okay, and we've got 10 students in the Melbourne CBD branch. How many in Melbourne CBD?
10.
And how many in Footscray?
20.
20. Now we can say Melbourne, Footscray has got twice as many as in Melbourne CBD. See that? We can say Footscray branch has twice as many students as in CBD. Basically, everyone.
Yep.
Now, suppose Raj has got 3 mobile phones and Gurmeet has got 6. Gurmeet has twice as many mobile phones. As many mobile phones as Raj. Rahul in India, Rahul had 2 girlfriends. And Suleiman had 4. हम क्या बोलेंगे अभी? Suleiman had twice as many, twice as many girlfriends as Rahul. You see how easy is that? Easy, not making girlfriends. The sentence is so easy. You see, Asad? Example bolo fir abhi. So we can say Raj has twice many cars, twice many mobile phones. Twice many mobile phones than Gurmeet. Suppose Gurmeet के पास 2 है और Raj के पास 4 फोन है. Wrong or right? Wrong है ना? ठीक करो उसको. Twice क्या होगा? Twice as many as. Now let's correct it. Raj has twice as many mobile phones as. अब दूसरा नाम क्या आएगा? Gurmeet. How easy is that? It's not easy. I know it's a little complicated, but if you learn it, once you have learned the rule, it shouldn't be a problem. Everyone all good? Now another rule is half as many as or half as much as. Now look at this rule, guys. What do you do? We just reverse the order. Now everyone stop writing and look at me. iPhone 10 costs twice more than, sorry, that's wrong, eh? iPhone 10 costs twice as much as iPhone 6s. You can just change the order. iPhone 6s costs half as much as iPhone 10. Is it clear? Now let's do the other one. Like mobile phone one with Raj. So Raj has twice, yeah? Let's do the other way around. Gurmeet has half as many mobile phones as Raj. Say again. Gurmeet has, because Gurmeet is one person, yeah? Doesn't matter. The subject is like you. So it doesn't matter what the object is. The verb will be always decided by the subject. Now she has 3 cars. Doesn't matter how many cars she has or have. They have 1 car or a car because of they. So it's no, the verb doesn't depend on the object, rather it depends on the subject. Is it clear? So Gurmeet has or Gurmeet have? Of course Gurmeet has. Now let me ask, I forgot your name. Firdaus मुझे बताओ. Firdaus मुझे बताओ is example बताओ के yes, Asad earns $1,000 a week and Jeet earns $500 a week. I'm sorry Jeet, huh? Just an example. Correct? काफी पैसा कमाते हो. Now Miss Firdaus बताओ, you have to use both examples, both as much as and sorry, both twice and half. Twice and half. Now Firdaus, I'll tell you again. Asad earns $1,000 a week and Jeet earns half, meaning 500. Now let's see if Firdaus can do it. Yep.
Jeet earns half as many as
Asad. Income. मैंने क्या बोला थोड़ी देर? Income is uncountable, right? Many or much? Much. So Jeet earns half as much as Asad. उल्टा कर दो. Asad earns twice as much as Jeet. How easy is that? If this classroom has got 20 tables and the other classroom has got 10 tables, we can say this classroom has twice as many tables as that classroom, or that classroom has half as many tables as this classroom. Is it clear, everyone? This car park, that car park. So car park A, car park B. Car park A has got 40 cars. Car park A can accommodate 40 cars and car park B can accommodate only 20 cars. Now, I forgot your name. Shivaji, do it now. A 40 and B 20. Do it. Car park A.
Car park A has twice as many as car park B.
How do you say it?
Twice as many car park.
Exactly. You have to say something. You can't just say car park A has twice as many. As many what? You can say car park A can accommodate. Car park A can accommodate or has. Car park A can accommodate twice as many cars as car park B. Or car park B can accommodate half as many cars as car park C. If it's land area, you've got 2 lands, land A, land B. Land A is 300 square meters and land B is 600 square meters. Now batao. Land B is twice as large as. Twice as large as big as. You see that? It's beautiful. Don't say twice more than. Twice half than. Twice low than. So twice as much as, twice as many as. Half as much as, half as many as. Is it clear, everyone? All clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now let's move on to the next rule. You've learned so much in such a short period now. Yep, sure.
Raj has twice many mobile phones. Primarily,
Yeah. Now what are we learning then? If you grammarly agar wo sahi hai. The grammarly wrong hai pada raha tha. Twice many, twice more, wrong. Twice as many as, twice as much as. Mobile phones countable hai ki nahi? So kya twice as many as. So Raj has twice as many mobile phones as Gurmeet. Gurmeet has half as many mobile phones as Raj. Now you've got Asad got 10 questions correct, Surman got 20 questions correct. पर स्कोर नहीं आया, ठीक है? I'm joking. आप करो सुलेमान, करेक्ट करो इसको. तुमने 20 करेक्ट किया, आसद ने 10 करेक्ट किया.
Sulman corrected.
Corrected.
So like it was corrected
So you-
twice as much as many as correct Asad did.
as many as what?
As many as
As many what? As many questions.
Okay.
So Suleiman corrected twice as many questions as Asad. So Asad corrected half as many questions as Suleiman. I've got 3 laptops. Zishan got. I've got 2. Zishan got 1. क्योंकि 3 और 1 मिलेगा नहीं. डेढ़ कैसे बनाएंगे? I've got 2. Zishan got 1. So I've got twice as many laptops as Zishan. Or Zishan got half as many laptops as me. All done, Rahul? Example 2 एक. अब फंस गए राहुल. कुछ भी बोल दो. Let me make it easy for you, okay? So Zishan got 2 markers and I got 4 markers. अब बताओ कितने easy कर दिया? Zishan सर बोलना ठीक है? Just making it easy for him, yeah. खड़े मॉडल बन के जल्दी बोलो. आपके पास कितने? 4. मेरे पास 4, उसके पास 2. Emdad sir, good. शुरू किया तुमने at least. Emdad sir has got or has.
As
Shh, please don't say it. मुझे तो लग रहा था कि मैं बहुत अच्छा एक्सप्लेन किया. Has आगे जाओ. Twice at least. You got the right mathematics. Your maths is right. Good. Twice. Shh. Twice. Twice more. किसने बोला twice more? Who said twice more? As more or as many? What are you saying? Emdad sir has got twice as many markers as Zishan. Twice as many markers or as Zishan. Or Zishan has got half as many markers as me. Zishan got half as many markers as me. I think it's turned on okay, I think. All right, so Rahul, you have to work hard, okay? इतना मेहनत किया हमने मार्कर पकड़ के फिर भी तूने बोल नहीं पाया. I'm so sorry. Okay, now tell me the mistake here. There was a I'm going to write a sentence for you guys and you have to find the mistake here. There was a mistake here. Find it. Number 8. There is plenty of student accommodation in Melbourne. There is plenty of student accommodation in Melbourne. Assalamu alaikum. There are. Very good. I like it. Students accommodation. Very good. Well done. I want more opinions because this is called multiculturalism, yeah? Yeah. Yes, we got 3 answers. I'm happy with that. I want one more opinion and then I'll tell you the right answer. Yes, but he said the same. Sorry. So you made the same mistake as him. Anyone? How about you? I forgot your name. Eva, yeah? No opinion? As them? So you're also wrong like them. Your name? Your name? Ilkesh? Yeah, Ilkesh. Yeah, try. Oh, plenty of? Sorry, you're wrong too. But we got 4 opinions. Good. I'm happy with that. Now, I can't give you more time because we have to finish as well. And I'm sure you will have a lot of different opinions if you think, because you're so creative. But in English grammar, there is no creativity involved. You either know it or you don't know it. Now, if you remember, if you have been a regular student, Atul, you should remember that the rule is this: accommodation is uncountable. Accommodation is, which means you can never put accommodations. Can you ever say baggages, luggages? I told you remember last week, baggage, luggage. Even if you have got 5 bags, I give examples of desis. Desis means Indians take a lot of bags when they go overseas. You know, Aussies, they take only 1 or 2 bags, remember? So even if I have 5 bags, can I say 5 baggages? I've got some luggage or plenty of luggage, not luggages or not baggages. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
5 pieces of luggage, correct. 5 pieces of baggage, correct. But not 5 baggages or 5 luggages. Luggage or baggage, uncountable. Equipment, uncountable. You can't say we have got multiple equipments. We've got plenty of or a lot of equipment. A lot of and plenty of can be used with uncountable nouns. A lot of or lots of. Remember that. A lot of, lots of, or plenty of can all be used with uncountable nouns. So plenty of equipment, correct. Plenty of luggage, baggage, correct. Lots of luggage, baggage, correct. A lot of luggage, baggage, equipment, correct. In the same way, accommodation works like this. So plenty of accommodation, correct, no mistake. The mistake is. It should be there are. Who chose are? You are wrong too. I'm just checking. Because if it is because if it is uncountable, because otherwise he wouldn't have said it. Trust me, he wouldn't have said it. Wallah maaf kare. You agreed with me. It is uncountable. Yes. Now I asked you. There should be there are. Yes, sir. There are. If it is uncountable, how can you make it there are? Can I say there are many equipments? There is much equipment. There is much equipment. Now, how many waters do we have in the samandar, in the ocean? Can you say many waters? How much water? Can you say many waters? There are plenty of waters there. There are plenty of waters. There is plenty of water. How odd does it look? Is itna sara pani is? But that's what the correct answer is. You never say there are plenty of waters. You might need billions of buckets, trillions of buckets to carry all the water, but you cannot say there are. You have to say there is. There is why? Because uncountable noun. Is it clear? So in the same way, there is correct. Plenty of student accommodation, correct. In Melbourne, wrong. It should be in Sydney. There is no mistake. There is no mistake here. You see that there is a mistake बोल के कितने mistakes करवाया मैंने तुम लोगों से. You see that? But there was no mistake there, and that is one of the tricks English teachers use to check if you know it or not. Now at least you know that yes, it's not wrong. But if I just told you, oh guys, okay, plenty of is correct. If I told you the rule, just the rule, very quickly within a minute or two, you wouldn't have taken it so seriously, right? Now you've thought, yes, there is a mistake here. Let's find it. Let's find it. And you found the mistake, although they were all wrong. You see that? And there is a possibility, inshallah. Of not a possibility, inshallah. I believe this way you will remember it for a long, long time. Accommodation, uncountable. And we can use plenty of with uncountables. And we always use is with uncountable. You see the 3 rules you've learned in the same sentence. I think our time is up. Thank you very much. I will see you tomorrow, 5 o'clock. Thank you. Zishan, start the class. And broadcast and so on.